I wonder if you, in your life, have ever pushed yourself, your mind, your body to the limit to do that one thing that you've always wanted to do. It's exhausting and draining and challenging in so many ways, but when you finally see the light at the end of the tunnel or something happens that progresses you on that journey, the feeling is incredible, right? I mean, for me, and this is quite cringing to say perhaps, but it was exactly 1 year ago today that someone at the BBC said, you can do a show. And this is my 1 year anniversary doing a show. And that feeling is amazing, right? When you get that, you work so hard to something and then it finally happens and you see that journey progressing. Well, quite close to home, here in Chandler's Ford, 15-year-old Jaden McCumber is being supported by his family to go and study ballet. And they're, both Jaden and his mum, Nancy, are in the studio with me now, and I'm so thrilled that you're both here. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning. Jaden, I mean, have you always wanted to be a ballet dancer? Like when you were first conscious and understood the concept of ballet dancing, did that just sort of switch something on in your brain that went, this is for me?
I mean, when I was younger, I never actually knew what ballet was, but I always felt like dance was what I wanted to do. Even looking back, I see videos of me just messing around in the back of church and just having fun in the corner with flags, and I just knew, looking back, that dance is what I've always wanted to do, and putting myself out there and showing other people that dance is what I love.
Yeah. And that sort of, for want of a better word, the journey, when did that first start? Did you go to dance classes when you were younger, or was it something you sort of tried to teach yourself at home? I don't know, you tell me.
Well, when I was 4 years old, my parents put me in Stagecoach Totton, and where you do singing, acting and dancing, a lot of performing arts, and you get the chance to perform it on many stages in front of hundreds of people. And that's where I kind of learned that dance is the specific thing which I want to do. I learned jazz and contemporary and lyrical, but it was more later in my life which I found ballet about 2 years ago, where I left my old school and went into a new one. And outside of school, I started doing ballet classes, and I instantly fell in love with it in my first one.
Oh, isn't it amazing when you find something you love and it just feels like this is for me?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good for you. And Mum, I mean, Mum Nancy's here. Did you kind of see this coming, perhaps, this sort of passion for ballet, or did it kind of spring out the blue for you?
This came along as a surprise. Initially, we just took it as a joke. We never took him seriously. But in the last 2 years, that's when we saw, okay, there's something there. And with him doing a lot of investigation and a lot of digging, we were learning alongside him, really, because we don't know anything about ballet. So it's a learning journey for us. So we are leading and supporting this young man with big dreams and stepping into the unknown for us. But yeah.
As a parent, that must be really special, though, to see your son grow into something that they just adore and they're just going headfirst into it.
Definitely. It's amazing to watch him grow into something that he's passionate about. And he's happy. He's in a happy place. And that's
That's it, isn't it? You just want to be happy in life, right? And if this brings you that happiness, that's the amazing thing. We should probably mention that what is about to happen to you is really cool in the sense of the school you're going to is amazing. Where are you off to?
I'm going to Tring Park for Performing Arts, and it's a boarding school in Hertfordshire. And I've gotten into the dance course. I just did my audition like a few months ago. Wow. It was really I felt the adrenaline pumping through that. But it was overall one of the best experiences I've ever had. Even their summer intensives there, where you get to be a part of the school for summer and get to learn how they teach. It was amazing. And
these huge dance schools, I mean, they are a big deal. It's very intense work, but so rewarding, I can imagine. Are you daunted by it, or are you just ready to go now?
I'm definitely ready. I mean, I've not been doing dance like per week. My hours are kind of low compared to what I'll be doing next year, but it will be a big jump, and I'm going to really enjoy it because I've just been waiting to do more of what I love.
Yeah, good for you. I'm so unbelievably pleased for you because, as I say, when you find that thing that you love and it happens, it's amazing. But Nancy, you sort of reached out to us as a Zimbabwean family.
Yes.
You know, before you explored all of this, but had you seen ballet on stage, or had you seen films about ballet on the TV or in the cinema? Like, had you actually gone to see any of those films?
So the only film I remember watching, because like I said, as a family, we're not into ballet at all. Billy Elliot.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's well known, and out of curiosity, we watched that. But other than that, no, we've never watched anything at all, and never heard of any Zimbabweans who are in ballet. I think most of the shows, most of the places we've been with Jadon, he's been the only black boy, especially African black boy in ballet. Initially, we were worried about him standing out, but now we're so comfortable and in that position of wanting to share our experience, our journey with others.
Yeah. Jadon, did that ever occur to you that you were in the room and you were the only black boy in the room?
I mean, no, because when you're in there, the environment which they set for you is that it's more teamwork. What you look like never really mattered to me. And it's more about how you express yourself and put yourself out there, and what you're doing and showing your emotion through your dance, which is what's focused on.
Yeah. But nevertheless, representation is massively important. And I don't know, I'm not going to speak for you, but I wonder if, as a younger black man growing up, you saw more black people in ballet, maybe you'd have started this journey earlier. I don't know. But for you to be able to say, perhaps maybe one day there are going to be other young black men like you wanting to get into dance, watching you as an adult doing it, that must be a cool feeling to think about.
Definitely. I mean, I think it was just a few weeks ago I went to see my first ballet. It was English National Ballet at the Mayflower. They were doing Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, yeah.
And I just saw about, I think, 2 black people dancing. But even seeing that, I just felt so happy seeing someone who looked like me doing what I love. And I think seeing that as a younger person, from my point of view, it sets an example for what you could be like. And it doesn't seem so far away from what you are right now. And it seems possible.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is possible if you put your mind to it, as we've discovered, because you've got into this amazing school. Nancy, how does that make you feel, hearing your son speak so eloquently about this?
I feel proud. This is a proud moment for me and my family. And I'm always looking at this as a proud moment for a community as well. Because where I come from, you know, there's the power of Ubuntu. You are who you are because of the community, because of people. So yes, I feel proud, and I hope my community feels proud as well.
I can. Well, what have they said? What have family and friends said when you told them?
Yeah, all positive remarks and encouragement, and lots of messages really wishing Jadon the best for his journey.
Oh. Yeah. That is so lovely. I'm really pleased for you, and I'm in no doubt that you're going to absolutely smash it. But before I go, I must find out, can you do the splits? Because I tried when I dabbled with dance when I was growing up, and I got about, I don't know, 2/3 of the way, and then I couldn't go anymore. But fair play to you. Jadon, so lovely to meet you.
Thank you
all the
so
best.
much.
Am I right in saying people can sort of follow this journey somewhere?
Yes.
How do they do that?
Yes.
I have an Instagram and a TikTok called JT. Doesn't have that many followers, but I put all my work, which I practice at home, and some of the things in the studio on there, so people can see my journey through that. Brilliant. All right, well, good luck. Keep in touch, won't you? Let us know how you go. Maybe we can invite you back when you're back down on a break, perhaps, and we'll catch up with you and see how you're getting on. Yeah. Would that be all right? Yeah, that would be great. Brilliant. Jadon and Nancy McCumber from Chandler's Ford, as Jadon goes off and pursues his dream of being a ballet dancer. It's here on BBC Radio Solent. Josh in for Katie, and we'll get you the latest travel news after Brian Adams.